Well, hey y'all, welcome to a Friday's R4U on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Bear Reviews. And Christmas is upon us, y'all. Let's see, Christmas is Wednesday, and today is Friday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 days from Christmas. So I've got I've got 3 holiday brews, Christmas themed, holiday type themed brews to do before then. So we're going to do one today, one tomorrow, and one on Christmas Day. Alright, so what I've got for you today is a revisit of a new Belgium brew. It's a holiday ale. It's flavors of cranberry and spice and everything nice. It's a limited release. It was actually, the date on it is actually April of 2024. So we're about, I don't know what, 8 months past that. 7.5% ABV. Scat cat tails on fire. It got the government warning, all that kind of good garbage on it, but it doesn't really say what it's brewed with other than cranberries and spice. It doesn't really say. Oh, okay, over here it says cranberries, cinnamon, and natural flavors. Alright, so that gives you an idea what the spice is. But let's see what we got here on the countdown to Christmas on a Friday's R4U. Ooh, it's a pretty dark brew. Look at that. Looks like a, ooh, look at that. That is pretty right there now. It's nice and bright. I can see through it clearly. But it's a beautiful color, man. Look at that color. It's like a dark, dark amber. And that head is just out of this world. Light tan head. Let's get a whiff of it, see what we come up with. Alright, so I can't smell any cranberry at all. I am getting just a slight note of cinnamon. Just a very slight note of cinnamon there. But just a beautiful brew. And y'all, I'm sitting out here in my backyard. It's cloudy. Today is actually December the 13th when I'm recording this, but I'm doing it for next week. So I'm out here in my short sleeves. It's in the 40s, so it's not freezing out here, but it is a little cool. And especially since that sun went in. That sun was right over there and it was peeking out just a minute ago, and now it's gotten a little cooler since it went in. Anyway, let's get a taste of this head, see what we got. That flavor in that head, when you first take a sip of it, it kind of reminds you of a Marzen. And then once you, in that finish, you get that little touch of cinnamon in the finish on the head. And you don't get the cinnamon until the very end, man. When you push it down, you get that little cinnamon, just a little bit. Almost like a cinnamon roll. It's got a little cinnamon spice and a little bit of sweetness to it. And that finish, it's good. It's actually good. Pretty brew. And that I love the way that head's just hanging in there like crazy. I'm gonna give it a swish and see if that does anything, because it's a bright brew right now. I mean, it's pretty. And you can see through it, easily see through it. Pretty. It's actually looks like a reddish brew, a little on the red side. You just kind of swish and see if that does anything at all. Maybe just a touch of haze to it, but nothing much. Flavors of cranberry and spice. I don't know. I didn't get no cranberry out of the head of it. We'll see what the body tastes like here in just a second. New Belgium. New Belgium does the Voodoo Rangers and all that kind of stuff. They're actually out of, where are they out of? Well, it don't say on here, but oh, here it is. Fort Collins, Colorado, and Asheville, North Carolina is where New Belgium, at least this brew, I mean, some of the other New Belgians may be brewed someplace else, like the hard charged teas and stuff. I think they're brewed somewhere else. But anyway, just in case the wind picks up. Thank goodness it's not blowing now. I'd freeze to death. But that's a pretty little head on that thing, just hanging around there. Nice tan. And just, I mean, that added just a touch of haze to it when I gave the can a swish. I don't know if y'all can tell it or not. Just a little bit. Alright, so this holiday ale at a 7.5% ABV is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do day in and day out to provide for yourselves, your families, and pay your own way, just like I do. Cheers, brothers and sisters, and Merry Christmas. Hello, Kenan. You wanting some attention? This is my calico kitty cat. She comes out and visits me every once in a while when I'm out here doing beer reviews. It's a little bit chilly out here, so she come to say hi. Hey, pretty baby. Hello, pretty baby. Yeah. Don't stick your butt in the camera. Oh, me. Here, get down. Get down off the table. Get down off the table. Thank you. Anyway, this is a good brew. You still get the mild little cinnamon finish in the brew itself. And the brew itself actually reminds you of a Marzen until you get to, to the point where you're fixing to swallow it. Then it's more like you get that little cinnamon spice to it. It's weird. So when you first taking a sip, it's like a Marzen, and then when you hit that finish, it's like you got that little sweet cinnamon spice. I mean, it's not overly sweet or nothing like that, but you get that little cinnamon note. And it's good. It's very pleasant. I'm gonna score it an A for what it is, and it's 8 months past the date that was on the bottom of the can. For whatever that's worth, it's still a good brew. If you are out and about and you see this holiday ale by New Belgium at a 7.5%, give it a shot if you ain't never. It's a decent brew, especially for this celebration time and all that kind of good stuff. All right, y'all, that's been a Friday's R4U revisit this week on Uncle Bo's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. I'll be back tomorrow for a Saturday Suds, and I've got a fireside chat, I think it is, from the 21st Century Brewing Company, I believe is what I've got for tomorrow. And it's another brew it's brewed with spices and stuff like that. So we'll check it out tomorrow on Saturday Suds. So y'all stay tuned. Take care. I love and appreciate y'all. Cheers. That's good stuff.